Hi guys, I received a comment on my profile from Broicey2323. Now he said, "Hi, I'm Andy. I've been watching all your vids. They're awesome, so I subscribed." Thanks for subscribing, Broicey. I really appreciate that. I'm going to ignore these two questions for the time being. This last question I'm going to concentrate on. It says, "How to get on banned websites in school. Our CMD is blocked and so is the IP address of the site, and proxies give us a permanent ban at school. Love the vids. Keep going. Thanks." Okay, well, firstly, I'd probably recommend not doing anything, because if you get caught, if someone sees your screen and they see you trying to get on these sites in the first place, you'll get banned anyway. But if you really want to go ahead and do it, the way I'd recommend doing it, because your command prompt's blocked, so you can't do anything through the command prompt. Even if you could get hold of their IP, the IP's blocked, and you'll get banned if you use a proxy. So there is another way to go about this. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'll say it anyway. I've done a video previously on something called remote access, and basically you can install a client on your computer, and it can run in the taskbar, and then you can access your computer from anywhere. So instead of trying to directly connect to these websites through your these addresses that you're finding, or these proxies or things like that, instead of doing that, you can connect to your own computer and then view your own computer as if you're sitting in front of it, and then you can access your website through that, because you're technically not using their internet connection to find these websites, you're using your own, because you're connecting to yourself. So you've got to make sure your computer's on at home, and then you can connect to the websites you want to. Now there's some ways of going about this. One is called VNC, but that usually uses the network. You can access it through a browser, VNC, but it's not. I'd have to explain how to configure it. I've already done that in the previous video. So you might want to look back at remote access your computer from anywhere or something like that. I've said a couple of things, but the one I most recommend for doing something like this is something called logmein.com, and I've said it previously. I'll say it again. Basically, you go on logmein.com. You download this little client that it's got, because LogMeIn are the same people who do Hamachi, which is what I explained not quite a while ago, I think yesterday or something like that, where I talked about virtual private networks, and you can network your computers up. But we're not going to use Hamachi for the time being, because I don't think you'd be able to do that using your college network, because they've probably got security or something or whatever. So this is assuming that logmein.com isn't unblocked. Now it should be unblocked, because it doesn't say anything about proxy. All it says is remote access. But if your college or school is clever, then they'll probably block this as well, and any other websites that are related to accessing your PC at home. But then I suppose in a way you could appeal against this and say, well, I need to access my work at home, because this can actually prove useful if you've forgotten your work and you've gone into college and you need to access your works. So you need to, email it to yourself or something so you can access it from college. This can actually prove useful. So you could argue that this is useful, but really you just you'd probably end up getting yourself in trouble, because you'd be controlling your desktop at home. So anyway, what you have to do is download it, and then you can set a password. You have to create an account as well, and I've already got an account, and you basically put your PC, it will run in the taskbar. Leave your PC on at home, go to college, log in this website, and I'll show you when I've logged in. I think I've got one of my friend's computers on here, and I can just click and connect to the PC, and then it will show up in this box as if I was watching the actual PC, and you can control it as well. So it's a remote access tool which is really used for people who need to support other people, like companies and things like that, but it can be used on a user level to help with things like having problems accessing websites because you're going through your own computer instead of whatever computer you're using. So again, you can argue the fact that you might need to connect to home for some reason to get some work or something like that, but either way, that's an alternative way to do it, because otherwise you're going to keep trying to do these special hacks that people say that you can get through proxies and things like that. And for one, proxies are incredibly slow, and another one is that they usually don't connect to specific websites you want anyway. So it's better to just view your own PC at home, and then access your sites, because then you've got unlimited access. So that's the only thing I can really suggest. I mean, again, I strongly recommend you don't really do this, because if you get caught doing this, then you're going to get banned anyway, because you're going to go on these websites that you're banned from anyway. So but either way, that's about it for this. So I hope it helps. I'm sorry if it doesn't. So thanks for watching my video. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you like my videos, and thanks again.